Hi, everybody. Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Ohio State's looked almost unbeatable the last few weeks. They're finally playing the way they knew they could before the season started. You know how this game is. You're only as good as your last one, so they're going to have to prove it on the field again today. Thank you for joining us here on the NCAA College Football pregame show. Now let's send it out to Brad and Kirk for all the action. We'll see you at the half.
One of the grandest, one of the loudest, one of the most intimidating stadiums in all of college football. It's the Horseshoe, Ohio Stadium, and we're almost set for kickoff. It's time for the coin toss now, presented by Coke Zero. Real Coke taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything. The kicker's got the ball set up, and we're ready to get this thing started. Excellent kick. And they can forget about returning this one. So let's see what the offense can do as they come out onto the field. Strike, and he drops it. Take four. Johnson is waiting for the snap. What a collision. Penn State's got a guy that's in a running for a national award here, Herbie. And, you know, the best time to talk about awards really is after you win them. Right now, it's all speculation. He's just got to play the game. Now the offense. Ready to take their first crack at it. He's at midfield. Gets out to around the 45.
You talk about a dual threat guy. This guy can hurt you in the air or on the ground.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 45.
Black 5. Green 9.
Tosses out to the tailback on the screen. He's at the 30. And he's finally shoved out at the 18-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 27 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
from the 18-yard line. First down.
Let's get off the field. Mike 55, Mike 55. Eat. Blue 4.
And he's tackled at about the 5-yard line.
Good job by the offensive line to pick up the linebacker on the blitz. That gave the quarterback enough time to find his man for a nice gain.
Watch the run. Good shot, baby. That's a baby shot. Mike 55. Black 5. Good 7.
Straight run, and he's brought down in the backfield. That's a great stop by the All-American.
This guy is such a great player, Brad. When we see this guy at the award show at the end of the year, we're going to have to give him an extra suitcase to bring home all of his awards.
Second down, goal to go. Ball on the 9. Made at the 3. Quick throw. He ran a good-looking route and picked up positive yardage.
That he did, and he made a good catch. That short passing game is where you see all those hours in the summer that you put in pay off.
So here we go. It's 3rd and goal from the 2-yard line. And he's right there to knock it away.
Great play to really tighten up the coverage. You can't afford to make any mistakes when the quarterback takes a shot into the end zone.
It's up, and he got it.
Even though they gave up the field goal here, that defense is feeling pretty good about themselves right now. It could have just as easily been touchdown.
A scoring drive the last time out for this offense, and they'll huddle up for this drive. Penn State is up a field goal.
Blue 19.
Feeling the pressure, and he fumbles the football.
I'll tell you, when a guy as big as this lineman gets his paws on a loose ball, you can pretty much forget about it. You're not getting the ball back from him.
And so far, it's been totally even. In close games like this, every possession is likely to matter. And they make the stop at the 17. From their own 17-yard line. Second down. He heaves it deep. Doesn't get there.
Yeah, the quarterback's breathing a huge sigh of relief because he got away with throwing what should have been an interception.
Bring him down around the 37-yard line.
When you can move the ball downfield in big chunks like that, you've got the defense right where you want them.
from their own 37-yard line. It's first down.
Let's go, defense. And here we go.
And 2, X, 7.
He makes it out to maybe the 39-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
There's a strike complete. He's brought down in the open field.
This passing game can be very effective if you don't get enough pressure on the quarterback. They use their personnel well and can be very tough to defend.
From the 47-yard line. First down.
Check number 6.
Check, check. Dancer, dancer. Green 9. Orange 3. Orange 3.
And he's taken down at the 32.
Call it a gain of 15 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
From the 32-yard line. First down.
Tight. 4 down. Check number 6.
Red 2. Orange 3. Orange 3.
He gets hit out of bounds at the 24-yard line.
That's a gain of 8 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 2.
This is the 8th play of this drive.
Tight, guys. Double tight. 4 down. Mark 55.
Red 2. Green 9. Green 9.
Zipped it out, and that was almost picked off. So it's 3rd down, and they've got about 2 yards to go. Right around the 4-yard line.
Number 22 makes the tackle at the 4-yard line. That makes it 1st and goal.
This is the 10th play of this drive.
Left. 4 down. Mike 55. Right there in the middle. 55.
Red 2. Orange 3. Orange 3.
Touchdown, Penn State. Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just 1 or 2 plays. Penn State up 7 points.
Green 9.
Feeds it to the back. He's tackled at about the 25-yard line.
That play was over before it got started. That was just a case of the offensive line getting beat at the snap of the ball.
Second and 13 coming up here. Ball on their own 25. Pass is caught. The defense lays him out.
That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
Two times. 4 down. Mark 55. Here we go.
Green 9.
And down he goes around the 42-yard line. A nice-looking play that time.
Well, the defense was blitzing here, and again, great recognition by the quarterback to find the hot receiver.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 42. Brought down at the 42.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Double tight, guys, double tight. Four down. Mike, 55. Right here, look, 55. Easy. Black five, X7.
He's taken down at the 44. That one goes for good yardage and a 1st down.
Yeah, that's just a nice gain on 2nd down.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 44.
Mike 55.
Penn State is up by a touchdown.
And 2. Yellow 3.
Nearly intercepted.
This just shows you that you don't need to be sacking the quarterback to disrupt the passing game.
Yardage on that run.
That's a gain of 5 on the play. 3rd down.
And this play is number 8 on the drive.
Four down. Mike 55. Green 9. Blue 4.
Hit as he threw, and he completes it. And he's level at the 36-yard line. Only 3 yards there on the throw.
You know, this veteran wide receiver is not always easy to stop. So that's a good job here by the defense to slow him down.
Fourth down, and the offense is still on the field. Quarterback all by himself in the backfield with 5 wideouts. Quick release. Oh, had it knocked down.
Well, they decided to go for it, but the defense slammed the door on him. That's the definition of coming through when it matters most.
In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. The Nittany Lions will use their first time out of the half. Penn State is up by 4. Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just 1 or 2 plays. Chucks it downfield. Missed it.
Well, that is a big hit by the defense there. Good job of timing up the hit, and he didn't get there too early for the pass interference. He waited till the receiver touched the football, and then he was able to dislodge the ball from the receiver.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line. Tailback brought down for a loss.
Well, the defensive line got such a good push up front that there was no one on the offense to account for the linebacker. And he got through almost untouched.
make the grab. They went for it on 4th down on their last possession and weren't successful.
And this offense comes out on the field again after being stopped on downs the last time out. And not only does that affect them in a negative way, but you know what it does is it gives this defense that they're facing a ton of confidence and a lot of momentum as they come back out on the field.
And he's tackled around the 25-yard line.
That makes it 1st and 10.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. Penn State is up 4.
Red 2, orange 3, orange 3.
And he's stopped behind the line.
That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
Second down and 11 yards to the sticks. Ball on the 26.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Orange 3, orange 3.
This is a well-prepared defense. They know where to be, and they know what their opponent likes to do. They play tight coverage as well.
Quick strike, and he drops it.
Well, they dug a bit of a hole for themselves and were forced into a low-percentage pass play here on 3rd down. But the good news is they still have a shot at some points.
So it's 4th down. They're going to try a long field goal here. He gets it up, and it's long enough. And he splits the uprights. Let's get an update now. Here's Reese Davis. Reese?
Let's get you up to date on some games that could really wreak havoc on the BCS standings. And for Iowa, they're looking to win 2 in a row. And for Blunt, he's caught one for a touchdown. The Hawkeyes have the lead 10-7, middle of the 2nd quarter.
And for the Nittany Lions, these kids can't start scoreboard watching. They need to continue to play this. Johnson awaits the snap. He makes it out to midfield. In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. Penn State is up a score. Nice run there. Penn State's out of timeouts. It's 2nd down, 5 to go. Ball on the 44-yard line. I guess he'll throw this one as far as he can and hope for a miracle. end zone. Knocked down, incomplete. We've played a half. Penn State leads 13-6.
Glad to have you with us in the studio for the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Reese Davis and David Pollack here, completely locked in on that first half. We've been looking forward to this game all week, and it has lived up to billing. A close game. You feel like that it's going to be a great second half, and boy, we've got the perfect guys in the booth. What a reward today for Nessler and Herbstreit to get this game.
Well, you know, it's not a secret, Reese. They get the best game every week that we think's on the schedule, right? So they got this grave. It's great. It's close. It's going back and forth. I mean, what a treat to watch one of the best games of the year just unfolding in front of us. And more importantly, to hear the silky smooth sounds of Kirk Herbstreit and Brad Nessler. Does it get any better?
That's it for us here in the studio. What are you going to do in the second half of the game's going on?
Yeah, I'm going to kick back and watch all these monitors.
We'll keep you up to date.
All right, Reese, David, thanks, guys. Just about set to start the third quarter. Sends it sailing downfield. Makes it out to maybe the 19-yard line. The quarterback leads the offense back out onto the field as we get set to resume play. Penn State is up 7.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball to his playmakers.
From their own 19-yard line. Second down.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Green 9. Blue 20.
He's still going. 7-yard scamper on the keeper.
Gain of 7 yards. That makes it 3rd and 3.
They need about 3 yards to get the first down here on 3rd down.
Dog 4. Green 8.
This one is batted away.
It's always big when you can get in the way of a pass on 3rd down because you know the offense is bringing it.
Times you'll see teams start to clench up a little bit when games stay close well into the second half. You need to stay loose, keep doing what you've been doing all week in practice, and execute when it's time. Makes the catch, and the defense is all over him. They bring him down for a loss. So it's 2nd and 14. Ball on the 13-yard line.
Green 9. Orange 3. Orange 3.
They try running left. They'll bring him down around the 13-yard line. Picked up a yard of anything on that run.
And there's not much he could do to get away from the junior safety on that play.
From their own 13-yard line. 3rd down.
Dog 4. Yellow 3.
Tackle at the 24-yard line. Last time out, the offense wasn't able to convert on 4th down.
You know, the last time this offense was out on the field, they went for it on 4th down, Brad, and they came up short. I think as an offensive coordinator and a play caller, you've got to be very selective on when to go for it and when maybe to just punt the ball or change the field position.
Passes it to the middle of the field.
McKenzie with the tackle at the 32-yard line. First down.
From their own 32-yard line. First down.
And 2, green 15.
Tackled after a decent run up the gut.
Gaining 4 yards. That makes it 2nd and 6.
Man left, man left. Four down. Mark 55, Mark 55. Dog 4, green 9. Green 9.
Throws, and he's right there to knock it away.
He was able to just tip that one away, right out of the receiver's reach.
3rd and 6.
Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball on the 36. Pulls down the catch, and he's got room here. Tackle made at the 48.
Called a gain of 12 yards. First down.
Three down. Mike 55. Right there, look, 55.
So at the end of 3, Ohio State leads it 20-13.
Man left, man left. Four down. Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat. Black 5, black 5. Red 7.
Here he goes. Makes it to the 44.
That's a gain of 8 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 2.
It's 2nd down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks.
Red 2, X 7.
He's in trouble. Fires complete over the middle. He's tackled at the 18-yard line.
That's a gain of 26 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
From the 18-yard line, it's first down.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, kill. Red 2, orange 3,
Quick strike to the receiver, touchdown. He makes his 10th touchdown catch of the season.
We expected him to be a prime-time target today, and so far he has been. Great catch for the touchdown.
Will be tied with the extra point. And he tacks on the extra point. It was a 7-play, 80-yard drive, and they come away with 7 points. Benner is lined up to kick this one off. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback. We might have overtime in the back of our minds, but down on the field, that hasn't occurred to anyone. They want to end this thing in regulation.
Let's go! Green 88! Green 88!
Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
That's good for a gain of 7 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
They need about 3 yards to get the first here on 2nd down.
Time right, time right. Four down. Check red 2.
He's going to air it long. Good tackle. He was the last line of defense.
That's good for a gain of 47 yards. First down.
So the big gain resulting from the pass play leaves us with a 1st and 10.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Eat. Red 2. Orange 3. Orange 3.
Throws complete. Big loss.
That makes it 2nd and 14.
It's 2nd down now, 14 to go. Ball on the 30.
Green 9. Green 15.
Brought down at the 29-yard line.
That'll make it 3rd and 13.
He passes it. Fires quickly. Touchdown. He makes the PAT. Reese Davis is standing by with this update. Reese?
All right, let's check in on some games with major BCS implications. Let's take a look at this one again. And for Michigan State, they're looking to win 2 in a row.
Penn State to kick this one off. Nice kick, plenty of distance.
Boy, this has been a fun game to watch, going back and forth and back and forth. It's almost like watching a tennis match here. Whoever has the ball last, my guess, will be the team that wins it.
Not much of a problem getting the ball in the end zone on their last drive as this quarterback just picked apart the defense.
This quarterback right now is in a rhythm, and a lot of that has to do with his preparation. You can see right now with the reads that he's being able to make, getting the football out of his hands, that he's feeling very, very confident in his ability to throw the football against this defense.
Gain of 7.
The Buckeyes will use their first time out of the half.
2nd and 3.
2nd down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. Just over 2 minutes in the game.
Red 2. Green 8.
Runs left and can't get back to the line of scrimmage.
This defensive lineman's got the kind of size and strength where he can disrupt the play all by himself.
Sails it long. Doesn't get there.
I'm not sure the quarterback saw him when he was getting ready to pass because he stuck his paw right in the passing lane.
4th and 3.
Jackson is back deep to return. He gets it away, and it's a skyrocket. So this one goes into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Late here in the 4th quarter now in a tie football game. And it looks like, barring another score, we might be headed to overtime. Going deep. In and out of his hands.
Jenkins was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
From their own 24-yard line. 2nd down. A quarterback in the gun with 5 receivers. He airs it out. Can't connect.
What a huge play that would have been. The defensive back showed some good speed to stay with it and tip it away.
Defense goes with the extra defensive backs as the offense comes up 5 wide. Well, a lot of frustration by that offense, but you've got to give the defense credit for coming up with a stop in this quarter in a game this close. Here we are late in the 4th quarter in a very important and a very tight football game. And who's going to come to the forefront? We'll see who's got the most leadership. Going long. We're going to overtime. Well, we've had fun, folks, but we're not done yet because this game is heading to overtime. And here we are. We played 4 quarters, and we still don't have a winner, so we go to overtime. They try to run up the middle, but met in the backfield. From the 26-yard line. It's 2nd down. They'll spread the field here. Let's see what the defense does with a 5-wide outlook. Gets it out quickly. They pick up good yardage that time on the pass play.
Here they kind of put pressure on the quarterback and challenged him to find the hole in the defense. And in this case, he did. Nice job.
It's 3rd down, and this offense is about 3 feet away from that 1st down marker. And he's tackled after positive yardage.
That's a gain of 7 on the play. That makes it 1st and goal.
First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line. They come out in a 5-wide set.
Green 9, green 9, green 9.
Finds his receiver, touchdown. the PAT. Let's check in with Reese Davis in the studio.
The Cornhuskers come into this one ranked number 16 in the land. The Hoosiers' rushing attack can be difficult to stop, and they get into the end zone for a touchdown.
First and 10. Ball on the 25. And he's tackled around the 17-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
So it's 2nd down and about 2 yards to go. And he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Gain of 3 on the play. First down.
Maybe 2 on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 8.
From the 12-yard line, it's 2nd down.
Dog 4, orange 3, orange 3. Go!
Quick throw out to the receiver. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. The extra point to tie this game up. And he adds the extra point.
Just like we talked about earlier, now that we're going to a 3rd overtime, the offense must go for 2. They score a touch.
From the 25-yard line, first down.
Right 55, right 55. Set, Texas.
And he's going to be sacked for a loss. Second and long coming up here. Ball on the 33. Defensive coordinator anticipating this 5-wide set, and he comes in with his dime package.
Green 9. Motion, motion.
He launches one for the end zone. Through his hands.
Great intended receiver on the way. That'll bring up 3rd and long.
Third down, and they need to get it to the 15. 5 wide.
Kill, kill, kill. 3, 2, 3, 9.
Quick release. Oh, had it knocked down. The offense calls a timeout. So they'll get one last stab at tying this up.
All day,
Throws complete. He's got room to work. What a play, and that'll set up a 1st and goal.
That makes it 1st and goal.
First down. They've got 4 cracks at it inside the 5. It's 1st and goal.
Down. Mark 55. Mark 55. Black 5. Black 5. Blue 20.
Tailback brought down for a loss. Second down and goal. Ball on the 6-yard line. Nice run there. Around 5 yards there on the option keep.
That makes it 3rd and goal.
This is where the defense makes a name for themselves. It's 3rd down and goal from the 1. They come out in a goal line set.
Black 5. Black 5. See what you got.
And down he goes at the 1-yard line. Sweep left. Touchdown, Penn State. And they're looking to get 2 points here.
Four down. Mike 55. Mike 55. Dog 4. Green 9.
Intercepted. Game over. They don't get it. So this one goes final. A hard-fought, close game. Ohio State 49, Penn State 47. Let's get Kirk Herbstreit's final thoughts on this one. Herbie, what do you got for us?
Well, what can you say when you have 2 evenly matched teams come in and duke it out and go into overtime? Penn State has got to be disappointed with this outcome, but they did show great sportsmanship in the loss. This football program is a class act.
For EA Sports and Kirk Herbstreit, this is Brad Nessler saying thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.